What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Masquerada. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today, as we have for a little while, and we actually had some interesting news about Calvin in the previous episode. He turned out to be a gay man, and so I guess the guy that he had been talking about the entire time, that he was sort of acting as though he was a family member, was in fact his lover, and I don't recall exactly what happened to him. All I know is he was a part of the big gold armor guys that this lady is a part of down here. This game's got it's like I could never follow the storyline completely for Final Fantasy Tactics. It's just there's too much stuff going on. Too much intrigue. But I enjoy it, that's the problem. So anyways, his lover was part of the same group as Tiziana. And so let's be on our way. We've things to accomplish, Nerd Castle.
A final word, Calvin, before we lay this issue to rest.
Yes?
You don't have any plans to tell the others about this, do you?
What do you mean?
I mean, I only speak for myself when I claim acceptance. I am not sure how the others would take it, and I'd rather not find out. Not while we all have to work together.
It's all right. I understand. I hadn't intended to anyway.
Thank you.
Guess that's understandable. I don't know. I'm always a fan of just letting people be themselves. You know what I mean? If somebody don't like you for being you, well, then I guess they can bounce on home. But then again, this is in a, operational employment sense. I don't know. I'm not sure whether or not I agree with that decision. I'd be like, if you don't like it, you can bounce. But that's just me. I think I had new masquerines here. Although who they belong to, I wasn't really entirely sure. So we've got the lightning horses right there, which were pretty badass. I enjoyed casting those. The new mask is probably his. Conjures a maelstrom at the target location that sucks in nearby enemies. Casts an aura that taunts. Yeah, let's try the maelstrom one that sucks everybody on in. I'm a fan of a good vortex and sucking every now and again. She's got launches a fireball, burning everybody in their path. Aura of protection. When active and she falls, she instead heals herself. I'd probably go with that one right there, just because this one relies on her being a punching bag and dying a lot. And any ability that relies on me killing off my character over and over and over again makes me feel bad. It doesn't feel like a legitimate option, because it's like, well, play poorly and we will reward you with heals and crutches. And I'm like, well, no, I don't want it to be like that. So let's take the one that forces us to play well rather than the one that assumes we'll play badly.
We're back.
So what was that all about?
Just some Sorelle issues. Nothing you need concern yourself with.
Nothing to do with the investigation?
No. Personal things.
What about Vasco? Have you heard word from...
Salutations! I am returned.
Where is the Bloodless?
In his abode, in a ward which I am certainly disallowed to mention.
You said we could speak with him.
I said he would give you your answers, and answers he has given.
You...
It's all right, Marshal. The answers were our goal either way.
So they were, and so I shall present them. First, the Herald. Unfortunately, he's too recent a phenomenon. Information about him is conflicted, and the most the Bloodless can give is that the Herald is part of a Masquerada faction called the Dactytes.
Nothing new there.
Second, Lysandra. The Whispering Streets.
Labyrinth of the Masqueraders.
How are we supposed to find anyone in that damnable ward?
It will be difficult. The ward is among the city's biggest. Even worse, I doubt she stays in one place. It could take us days.
I have an idea.
What are you asking for? Another contract?
No. Information.
About?
I heard you mention that you were going through all these troubles to find the Mariner's brother. Am I correct?
Yes.
Why?
Inspectore, if we tell him, the Bloodless will know. Given that he trades in information, word could get around.
Marshal, you seem to have a disturbingly inaccurate view of the Bloodless and his messengers. Just because we dabble in information does not mean that we spill it all over the place. But of course, you and your bright guild would know nothing about subtlety and secrets, would you? Seeing how you handled Izander and...
Do not defame my guild!
So instead, I should stand here and let you defame mine.
Enough! The twins have been kind enough to find a location free of the politics of the city, and I will not allow the both of you to drag your baggage along. Within these walls, we are colorless. We are here for one purpose, and that is to get Razatov back. The masked runners have him. It's why we're looking for Lysandra, to lead us to the Herald.
And what's he to them?
He was researching powerful ancient artifacts of the Dementicate. If there's anyone that can get us to them, it's him.
Artifacts that do what exactly?
I'd tell you if I knew.
I see. Thank you, Inspectore, for the trust. You can rest assured that I shan't abuse it.
Now, that plan you were talking about?
The pin drop.
The ruins?
Yes, I can do a thing. Spread rumors, entice Lysandra with word of a cache of masquerines found. And with the Bloodless's help, and trust me, he will help, I can do it by tonight.
You want to bait her out into the ruins?
In this time when masquerines are so scarce, I'm certain she will fall for it.
It sounds like a plan.
What's this? The mariner supporting me now?
Don't make me take it back.
So, Inspectore, what'll it be?
Go. Do what you must.
We should head to the pin drop first thing come sunrise. I will be back here by then.
By the night. I can't believe we just told him.
We didn't have much choice, Marshal. We should get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
Indeed we should. Everyone, to the sofa of sleeping. Also, what's going on over here?
Ah, I see you found my trove.
What are these?
My treasures.
Then, the last thing you counted among your treasures tried to kill me.
Oh, please, Cicero. Nala wasn't even poisonous. Besides, biting was her way of showing affection.
Well, at least these aren't alive.
They're very special brews. I'd been cleaning up the estiguary some months ago when I rediscovered a recipe I'd gotten off some Tesseric tourists years and years ago. As you can tell, there hasn't been much business here lately, so I thought I'd try something new. Occupy myself and all that.
Was the recipe any good?
Well,
You haven't tried them?
you know I'm not one for these sort of things, and,
What?
you could try one and tell me what you think. The first to try the batch. Consider it an honor.
Your enthusiasm worries me.
Oh, come on, Cicero. For old time's sake. Please?
Why do I think I'm going to regret this?
So, what do you think? Cicero? Cicero?
Songs, Ven.
Ages. I thought I lost you.
How long was I out?
1 minute and 3 seconds.
For a moment, we thought you were dead.
I'm surprised I'm not.
You didn't think you could go off dying on us like that, did you? Can you imagine the songs they'll sing of you, dying because you had a bad drink? The embarrassment.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth 10. That thing is potent, Ven.
For a man who just passed out, you seem fine now.
Yes, the recovery period is surprisingly short.
Oh?
It might hit you like a steed at first, but once it lightens up, well,
Go on, Cicero. Don't leave me hanging. How do you feel?
as though some weight's been lifted. There's a strange clarity to the world. I can't describe it exactly, and I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll admit it isn't the worst feeling.
What news? How excellent!
Indeed. As a connoisseur of fine spirits, I must say your description of it has piqued my interest.
Be warned, though, the initial sensations are not mild. I advise caution.
Well, the mariner is here to take care of us if we so choose to subject ourselves to it, no?
I suppose I could do that?
Perfect! Consider us warned.
A friend indeed. I got friends like that. Run you down the rabbit hole, give you drinks that you ain't ready for. You'd be like, don't know about that one. My brain feels like mint right now, so... What have you done to me, and what is the antidote? I need to know now, friend. I need to know now. So, can I just do stuff over here now? Oh, it's a skill reset. Okay, did that actually reset my skills, though, on him? I hope it didn't. No, it didn't, but I can reset my skills if I want. Okay, that's fine.
So, the stone.
It doesn't react to any of the chemicals that I've got, and I can't even scratch it. Whatever you've brought me, it's something special. Everstone, perhaps?
Well, I can't say that lives up to my hopes, but thank you nonetheless, Ven.
You're welcome. And,
What?
I am a collector after all, and,
You can have it.
truly?
Why not? Just as long as you tell me if you find anything more.
Of course. Thank you, Cicero. Now, I think I'll run it through some more, experimental techniques. Oh, this is exciting.
It's always good to brighten a geologist's day by giving him more hard objects to take a look at. Pour acid on. That's the best part, is when you get to pour acid on things. We had full acid kits at my college. Different acidities. Different ratings. Burn holes and things. You'd be like, burn! We had a furnace. All kinds of cool stuff. Nah, I'm just kidding. SSU didn't have a furnace, but we did have a tumbler and we had some other stuff. We had a stone saw and some other things you could use down in the workshop.
You have something for me? I promise to make good on our bargain by the day's end. And the day is almost over. The lady has delivered as she promised. She has found where your rebel leader has been hiding. And where is... And she has given you the means you asked for. What is this? It is yours.
Damn, arm day. Those upper shoulders, though. Dude, been spending all kinds of time on the multi-purpose bench. Just getting it done and taken care of.
The second canticle? My brother used to sing it quite a bit. He'd often dreamed about what the city was like during the time. I was thinking, maybe if we found the artifacts, found out how they were used to create Masquerades, maybe we could turn back time. Make the city the way it was, back in the second canticle. What do you think?
What do you want?
Amadea,
What do you want?
an answer.
I don't hear a question.
Why are you shutting me out?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting the world to greet you with open arms?
I hadn't expected it to bury me under ice. When I found out that you were a mask runner, I thought... I don't know, that I could talk to you.
Talk to me.
You were a mask runner, a part of what my brother had once led. Is it so wrong for me to want to connect with his legacy?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why?
Because I've left that life behind. Who do you think you are? To come back and try to talk to me about the war that you weren't even a part of. You don't know what we went through.
I lost my brother.
I lost my life. Everything that I had, everything that I was, I lost. So don't you dare come back and tell me to talk to you about it.
Then why did you agree to come?
Oh, my friends. What secrets you've been keeping.
I don't think Vasco will be I don't think he'll be a liability, though. Like, I think Vasco will hold on to that information. I don't think it's going to be something that he's going to, like, spread around. He doesn't have a vested interest in doing so, essentially. Unless we don't know about it yet. What is that?
This...
Like a bone flute? What is it? Couldn't tell what it was. Looked like a newspaper made out of, like, elephant bone or something.
What do you mean you don't know where it is?
I've heard its name before. Doesn't mean I've actually visited it.
What's going on?
The rumors have been spread, but we don't know where the pin drop is exactly.
Yes, well, I'd taken for granted that
What?
maybe one of you might have known.
It's a set of ruins, isn't it? You'd know where it is, wouldn't you, Amadea?
It's an obscure set. I've heard of them before, but I should be able to find it if I came along.
Excellent. What are we waiting for, then?
I agree. Sounds like we're off to the ruins. Let's go have ourselves some adventure. There's been far too much deliberation and conversation in this episode. It's time to go do the stabby stab. Do the stabby stab. What? We do the stabby stab. What? You get the grabby grab, then the stabby stab. And we break it all up with the dabby dab.
Amadea will be your guide.
Are you sure, sir? We know the city like the back of our hands.
Do you know where the pin drop is?
Well, that's... might be the dirt under our fingernails.
Let's go.
Onwards, we shall bring Calden. Lord Calden shall ride with us. Because frankly, I like his healing spell and it makes my job easier.
All right, now stay left. We don't want to cross the roads that circle the old fountain.
So that'll take us through Alamar's alley?
No, you go around that. When you come to the junction, turn right.
But I thought you said to stay left.
Not this time.
Well, that's what you said about Periwinkle Gardens.
Well, I'm saying that again. So listen. Stay left, and when you come across the 3rd Street after the junction of the 7th and 11th...
See, the problem is you're giving local directions to people that might not be locals. That's the problem that always happens.
Did we finally make it?
The ruins are right over there.
Like, alright, so you go down to 11th Street, and when you see a duck laying on its side...
Thank the ages. I don't think the horses would have survived another turn.
Well, they'll have to, because you can't stay here. It's too open.
And where do you suppose we go then?
There's an abandoned warehouse just off this street. You can hide the horses in there and climb to its top story. It's quite safe. You'll be able to see the pin drop and watch for our return.
Right. Got it.
You go down to 11th Street and you see the chicken laying on its side. That's when you want to hop 3 times on one leg. And that's how you're going to find your way to 15th.
Not sure. Sounds like rushing water.
Rushing water, the most threatening of sounds. Onwards to the rushing water. I know there's some masquerades around here somewhere. There's gotta be. These seem like fairly pristine locations to hide like freebie masquerades in between like all these ruins and whatnot.
So, where do you think she'll be?
In the ruins just ahead. No one will think to look for masquerades out here and...
Stop.
Damn it.
Turn around. Well, I'd heard that you'd returned to our shores, but you... What are you doing with him?
The company I keep is none of your business.
It is when he abandoned us.
Like you abandoned Invidious.
Amadea, it's been 5 years.
And he's still gone.
You disappoint me, Cicero. I'd been waiting here, hoping to be surprised, but yet you simply walk in.
How did you know?
The ways of the street are my lifeline. You think I would not suspect anything when rumors begin popping up all over the place? You're a fool to think that plan would have worked. I knew someone was baiting me out. I wanted to know who.
Now you do.
Now I want to know why.
I need to get to the Herald.
And you think I will take your hand and lead you there?
Well, I was hoping we could come to an arrangement, yes.
What bridge do you see that I do not, Cicero? What reasons am I blinded to that have made you believe that I have forgiven you for what you did 5 years ago?
My brother is gone, and...
Because of you! You could have fought for him, for us, your people, and instead you chose that cape!
I did not choose the Masquerada over you!
No! Even worse. You didn't choose at all. A spineless, pathetic man is easier to hate than even a traitor!
You think I don't know that?
Why do you want the Herald?
The Dactytes have captured a friend of mine. I need to get him back.
And what will you do for us?
My friend was on a quest for great power. If you lead us to the Herald...
Do not lie to me.
I may have burnt my bridges once, but I have not forgotten my roots.
If you are searching for the Herald, there are a few things you must know.
The ruins!
Get down!
No! No, not down the hole.
That's what I sound like when I fall down holes. It happens a lot. I've actually got a prescribed sound effect for when it does. That's how frequently it occurs.
Is everyone all right?
Other than the fact that we nearly died.
Nearly. Be grateful.
I don't believe it. The Dactyte's here before us again. Where are we?
The pin drop. Those holes in the ground. This must be what's beneath.
There's so much life here.
There's water from the river and sunlight from above. It's beautiful.
Let's have a look around. Once again. Oh good, we're under attack by Oh, okay. So we got ourselves some Fae up in here. Some Fae all day in the way. Gonna spray, stab them every single day. Actually seem to be fairly impervious to my hurts. Oh, it's because they respawn. Okay, well then let's focus on this guy then. Perfect. Now we finish off the little summons. And our stabinating will be concluded. Now that we've leveled up characters and we've actually got like new masks and stuff like that.
We need to find a way out of this place.
What is this place exactly? It barely feels like we're in the city at all.
We're beneath it. That river over there, I suspect the Kalara drains out through this. The hundreds of years that it's been coursing through here must have been enough to carve out this cavern beneath the surface.
And drain out into where?
The echoing plains, just beyond. It probably joins the Vena de Vita some ways down.
That would make sense.
Lost legacies. There. That spire cuts through the earth. Might be our exit. What do you think? So, Amadea. Invidious?
What did you say about our mouths getting us out of this?
Amadea, this is ridiculous.
I'm sorry if I'm concerned about getting us out.
Who is invidious?
I told you.
If you don't want to talk about it because it makes you upset, then fine. But once it affects the investigation...
It's not.
She opened up to you and you shut her out! We could have used that! Who is invidious?
He brought me into the Mask Runners. Taught me everything I know. During your brother's assault on the White Spire, a bunch of us went. I was supposed to go with Invidious. Support him. But when things got rough, Lysandra pulled me out. She let Invidious die. When I found out, I left the Mask Runners. End of story. Are we done?
For now.
Then let's move.
We're not done. We still got purple things to look at. Oh, never mind. The Vena de Vita. Well, we're just about out of time for the day. Oh, we'll fight this guy. Why not? Oh, he's dropping explodey things on the ground. That's fun. Oh yeah, everybody on that one right there, because I don't know what it does, and that worries me. I don't like it when I've got things around me that are, like, unprescribed. There you go. Give me some of that piercing damage. Oh, we got, like, little shadow thingies coming up from behind us, too. Well, that'll be a joy to deal with. How is that thing's health so low already? Everybody out. Everybody out. Don't want to get hit with a planty spout. There we go. And then everybody can swap on in to one of these little dudes. That'd be fantastic. I don't really want to spread my DPS around, but it's hard to target this little guy over here, so I think we're more or less stuck with it. Health appears to be holding up, which is a good thing. Everybody out before that happens. And then while these two little spiky ant guys are... Oh, it's actually hurting me right now. Or, you know, you could walk that long way around there. Yeah, that's cool, you know. Right, he's got horsey mode ready to go. I'm just gonna tank this one. I see no reason to jump out. And with that, we're out of time. This is Masquerada. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. I very much like this game, and I do think we're going to finish it up here. Ooh, a new plant. Hooray, plantses! I will see you all in tomorrow's episode. Thank you for stopping on in. I know this game's a little bit weird for what I normally do on the channel, but I will see you all when we reconvene. If you haven't yet, check out the Patreon. You can support me through there. I've got that all nice and set up so that you guys get access to Discord servers. You guys get access to bonus videos and stuff like that. Text reviews, all that kind of fun stuff at the varying tiers. I will see you all later. Hi to everybody.